what's gayer, kissing a dude on the lips or doing a podcast?
How cute is the dude? That's what I would say. How cute is the guy? Because if he's super cute, then kissing the dude's gayer.
Okay,
if he's super cute,
yeah, exactly.
then it's gayer.
But if it's like Rudy Rudiger,
like from the movie,
Yeah.
like Rudy,
yeah, who's that actor's name?
Sean Astin.
Yeah, if it's Sean Astin, that's not gay at all because you're just doing business.
Yeah.
It's business.
100%. Like
Business transaction.
those are the men you look for to kiss. Like you want to kiss those guys, and you got to kiss them twice if they'll let you. Like that's what you got to do with guys like Sean Astin.
I mean, ass is literally in his name.
It is. It
Ass
is.
ton, like a ton of ass, dude.
Yeah.
And I know it's 10, but it could also be a tin full of ass.
I never even thought about that. Like people open up a can of Whoop Azz, but you never think about the tin. You never think about the tin.
Where does it come from? When you think about a can of Whoop Ass, that's not your can of Whoop Ass. You know how many people came together to to make sure that can of Whoop Ass could be on the shelf at the store? You just bought the can of Whoop Ass. You didn't put together the label. You know, somebody had to design the label. Somebody had to build a machine to mass produce the labels on the cans. And we're just talking about the label right now. Then you think about the can. Where does the can come from?
Mm-hmm.
It's made out of aluminum. So somebody had to mine and find this metal just for you to have a fucking can of Whoop Ass. And you also have to think about the source of, like, was the Whoop Ass ethically sourced?
That's a good point. Is it organic? Is it an organic can of Whoop Ass?
With me, I want 100% grass-fed Whoop Ass.
Oh, God. Grass-fed Whoop Ass sounds delicious.
Ass-fed Whoop Ass.
Ooh, you're onto something there. I'm onto
something, and it's a man's lips with mine.
Hell yeah. Jamie, look that shit up. Hell yeah. I wonder what the focus group was like for the Whoop Ass. You know, they show them the labels. They're like, hey, would you buy this if it was on the shelf? And they're just like, this doesn't look like it has enough Whoop Ass for me. I think I'm going to need a little bit more Whoop Ass.
Not enough Whoop Ass. Do you think they have different flavors of Whoop Ass?
They got to. It's a can.
And also, do they have Whoop Ass in water versus Whoop Ass in syrup? Because it's in a can. So it's got to have some sort of like moisture.
That's a good point. I mean, and also, do you have to use a can opener or is it like a tab top,
Oh, that's true, dude. I would think a can of Whoop Ass, you would want to be able to use it anywhere. Just bust out a can of Whoop Ass. So you wouldn't want to have to carry a can opener. So I think it would be the pull top.
Like I got you.
A sausage can.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
The Campbell's soup.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty
chunky.
Yes.
Chunky Whoop Ass.
Chunky Whoop Ass.
And they sell the to go cans of Whoop Ass, like the mini lunch version.
Yeah, they're tiny.
You need like little Whoop Ass at lunch. We got you. You need Whoop Ass at dinner. We got you. You need Whoop Ass for a family of 4. We got you.
Family size Whoop Ass.
Family size Whoop Ass.
What shape is the can? Because there's different shapes of cans.
I was about to say it's got to be
like a sardine.
It's got to be can shaped. That's what I was thinking.
Like cylindrical.
Yeah. I was thinking like Wolf Chili.
Wolf Chili.
Majority of cans, but then I guess it depends on if it's a family size, if it's a to-go can, if it's
to-go can sardine, so you can slide it in your back pocket. This is my can of Whoop Ass for the day. You don't want to leave your house without a can of Whoop Ass.
Holy shit! You put the can of Whoop Ass as you leave the house in your ass pocket. Then you pull Whoop Ass out of your pocket.
Just right out of your ass.
Right out of your ass.
Where'd you get that? Your ass? Yes, I did.
Oh my God.
We're on to something here.
We need to talk to somebody because we got something. I don't know what it is, but we're on to something.
Yeah, probably like a therapist, but still somebody needs to hear about this.
Yeah,
I would hear about this. Would you hear about this if somebody was like, hey, this is my idea? I mean, you're hearing about it right now, so it doesn't matter if you want to or not. I mean, you could walk out, but then I would just sick the dogs on you.
Oh God.
I'd be like, hey, Bella, go grab that can of Whoop Ass and go get him with it.
That would take a very well-trained dog.
Do they have NSA Whoop Ass?
NSA. Like
no sugar added.
Ooh.
Is it gluten-free? Is Whoop Ass gluten-free?
It's gotta be.
Yeah, that's true.
Because people who are gluten intolerant, they need an ass whooping. You know what I mean? They need an ass whooping. We need to beat the shit out of gluten-free people with a can of Whoop Azz.
Yes, absolutely. It is gluten-free, and that's why the people that eat gluten, they don't even need. I mean, some people that eat gluten, some of you guys be needing an ass whooping, but mostly it is the gluten-free people that need an ass whooping.
I would agree. I mean, you never see someone say, "Hey, man, this guy's gluten-free over here. I bet he loves to party." You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. This guy's gluten-free. Let's have him at my mother's funeral.
Yeah. If you party with the guy that's gluten free, it's like, hey, we got ourselves a designated driver, you know?
I don't know. They might be gluten-free and just do cocaine. There are people like that out there.
Low key, I respect that. If someone is like, gluten, too far. It makes me shit. Cocaine makes me steal from my grandma, but not far enough.
I'd rather steal from my grandma than shit.
I'd rather shit than steal from my grandma, if I'm being honest. That'd be, but I mean, she had Alzheimer's, so I could have gotten away with it, but
you could have got some of those prescriptions, bro.
Yeah, I could have.
Damn. You could be remembering shit left and right, bro. Dude, you could be remembering. That's one thing about Nick. He'll remember. He'll remember on a Tuesday. He'll remember on a Wednesday. It is Wednesday. Do you remember?
How could I forget? How could I forget? That's all. I'm always remembering. I'm remembering names. I'm remembering places. I'm remembering people.
How many phone numbers do you remember?
Got to be at least 8. At least 8.
You have 8 in there?
I got 8 in there.
I got about 3.
3?
3 phone numbers. 4 if you count 911.
We're counting it.
There's also like 199, I think, is the suicide hotline. Is that it?
No.
Maybe it's not.
But we can
tell I've never thought about killing myself.
Insert. Yeah. That's a fun one.
Yeah.
That's the sound effect you play when you have thought about killing yourself. I've thought about killing myself.
That's the sound that they play on the suicide hotline. And that's the hold music.
The hold music, it's like the circus music, like are you sad?
Your just blood is running down your wrist. Running down. It's sprinting down your wrist.
This portion of the suicide hotline has been brought to you by Barnum's and Bailey's Circus. Go look at the elephants if you want to kill yourself, and you may not want to kill yourself after.
Yeah, don't go to the zoo if you want to kill yourself. That's one of the places that, like, you might think that the zoo would be like good. You'll see all the animals. They are not healthy, bro. Am I the only one that, like, I felt like when I was a kid, the animals looked so much cooler.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, you look like you're about to die yesterday.
They look like people at cubicles at a job they hate. That's what zoo animals look like. Like the lions, I'm like, that lion looks skinny, but they get plenty of food.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, why bother to eat, Yeah,
what's the point in even bulking up?
Man.
Just give them Red Bulls and nicotine like we do cubicle workers.
Which animals at the zoo, or which animal at the zoo do you think has the best time of all animals?
It's got to be like one of the snakes or the reptiles. Because, I mean, I'm sure they don't like the lack of space, but they're never uncomfortable. Weather-wise. Never. Because they get the heating lamp. So they're literally always at a constant good body temperature.
That's a good point.
What about you? The seals look like they're having fun.
Yeah.
They really do.
I would say so. I'd agree.
The dolphins do not.
No, they're too smart. They're too smart for it. I mean, yeah, world's smartest mammal, and we throw him in a water cage, you know.
Yeah.
And I think that is totally.
I don't know if they're the smartest mammal though.
Yeah,
They're sitting there hiding in an area that you can't breathe. How smart is that? Like, it might be. You might think that that's smart. To me, that's not that smart.
dude. Okay, you're making a lot of sense right now. I never thought about it that way.
Yeah, like you're kind of dumb, bro. Why are you going where you can't breathe? Oh, weird flex, but okay. You can hold your breath.
Yeah.
All right, you fucking dolphin ass bitch.
You come up for air. How about you fucking stay there? You know what I mean? How about you fucking stay there?
Just kill yourself.
Maybe there's a reason you're coming up for air. I believe dolphins can commit suicide.
Yes, they can. They also rape people. But I mean, that's been. Did you know that?
I maybe heard something about that, but that's like
No, they like legit. They rape people. A lot of people have talked about this on a lot of podcasts.
yeah. Okay. I mean,
They rape them.
okay. So like it's cool to swim with the dolphins, but you're gonna wanna survive, you know.
So say we are swimming with dolphins, me, you, and I.
Mhm.
And there are 3 dolphins, and 2 of them are being standoffish, right?
Mhm.
One of them's not. One of them's coming up to both of us, hanging out with us,
Mhm.
saying his little speak, just
Mhm.
hanging out, just like metaphorically drinking beers on the couch with us,
Okay.
just in the water,
Mhm.
kicking it.
Mhm.
And he decides to rape me.
Okay.
Would you like? And then after he gets done raping me, he just swims off with his other buddies. Doesn't rape you. How would that make you feel? Would you be thankful you didn't get raped, or would you be like, "Damn, why did I not get picked to be raped? Did I not look succulent?"
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, classic case of, you know, why'd the chicken cross the road? Why didn't the dolphin have sex with me? I don't know. I'd be wondering was it the wetsuit? Did he not like the wetsuit? And I think I'd have to go back to you having hair, me not having hair, you know. Like he probably thought you were like a merman. That's what I think. Probably thought you were a merman and was like, "Oh yeah, I've seen this guy around. He's super gay." So let me it actually was consensual in the dolphin's mind. In his mind it was consensual. So, you know, and the whole time I'd be like, "Joel, why are you leaning into it? Why aren't you stopping him? Like, you know, like Joel, why are you enjoying this so much?"
That's a beast of an animal. What am I going to do? I got to just surrender.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
I mean, I got to try to enjoy it as much as I can.
You got to surrender. You got to maybe get a little dolphin tattoo. But yeah, no, he had your number. He had your number.
And I gave it to him. I gave him my number after.
Dude.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. That's good, dude.
What is a dolphin's favorite sex position?
Dolphin style.
Hell yeah, dolphin style.
Dolphin style. What would be a dolphin's favorite sex position? Probably like pineapple upside down cake.
Yeah. Yeah, pineapple upside down cake. Yep. German chocolate. I think German chocolate. Big fan of that.
German chocolate. I didn't even know they had blacks over there.
You know what a dolphin does with the Toyota Corolla?
Has sex with it.
They flip it. They flip it. I don't know. Flipper. Fin.
You think they ever do a kick flip? They're kick flippers?
Oh, bro. If a dolphin did a kick flip.
Dude, if a dolphin did a kick flip, then I would say that they're the smartest mammal. If dolphins can figure out kick flips.
Bro.
Dude, imagine the callus that you would have on the bottom fin of that dolphin. If he could hit a kick, that grip tape is tough, bro.
Oh my God. Yeah. And just the core strength to even keep his whole body up.
Yes.
6-pack.
They'd be the most athletic mammal, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
They already jump out of that water. Maybe that's why they like the water. They're like, I can flex for these black women.
Yeah, absolutely. That is why dolphins jump out of the water.
Absolutely. They are. They're going at it.
They are. The one with 3 legs is much bigger, but the smaller one,
He's feisty.
feisty.
But she lets him get him. She like nibbles on him. But while they're doing this, I didn't even introduce you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have our lovely guest on today, Nick Arthur. Who knows? It might be recurring. We got Nick Arthur on here today. Nick Arthur, local comic in the scene. Josh died.
The funeral is in 6 months.
And I thought it was a long time
Yeah.
to like wait for a funeral.
I did too.
Maybe, I figured it out. Need to get a casket big enough.
Yeah.
They need to like hit up all the carpenters. They probably have to have carpenters work together.
Yeah. Got to save up money too.
He has to, like, if he uses a can of Whoop Azz, he has to use the family size for a regular Whoop Azz because he's so big.
Oh my God. I didn't even think about that. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know, I want to say cut it, but clip it, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. The only Josh I like is a Josh that is alive. So
Yeah, me too. He is alive. He didn't die.
he didn't die.
That was a bit.
But that would be a big coffin. And it cost a fortune if he ever has to buy it.
Coffin is that's like so barbaric. Not casket, just coffin.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't even think
Coffin.
about. Yeah, dude.
Put him in the coffin.
Cause like caskets are like rectangles, right? And
Yeah.
coffins are like, they got the little curve at the end. It's like how you bury a vampire, I guess. You
Yes.
bury a vampire in a coffin.
I would burn a vampire though. Why do they go in coffins? I would burn them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, burn a vampire. That makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of
So
sense.
if you do come back, you look like a piece of Kingsford.
Kingsford Cole?
Yeah. Dude. Don't get me started on a bag of Kingsford.
Dude.
If I see a
Dude.
bag of Kingsford and some Montreal steak seasoning,
Mm.
dude, some American cheese, I know what's coming, baby girl.
Makes you want to call dad, you know?
Amen. Get a little lighter fluid in that bitch. Sniff the lighter fluid. You put the lighter fluid on the charcoal.
Mhm.
You sniff it before you light it. Smell it. You take a good whiff.
Mm-hmm.
You take it in. You're like, this is what being a man smells like.
Dude, you ever smell gas at the gas station?
Oh, every time, dude. You ever like accidentally get a little on your finger and smell it?
Accidentally?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm starting to think, like, I see guys go to the gas station. They bring
Do
out
you?
their own entire plastic gallon, gas container.
Yeah. Like just so they can like drink it.
So you can smell it.
Mm.
It's smelling gas. That's what the containers are for, so you can smell it.
Is that what those red things are?
Yeah. They're for the smell. The nozzle, it isolates the smell to the whole of the nozzle, the gas in the container.
I've always been thinking that those are for like when you need to like transport gas.
One would think that, but why do they have the smell hole if it was to transfer gas? Like, why would the hole
That's a
smell
good point.
so much like gas?
That's a good point. It's perfect like nose height. It could be whenever you move it up there, but
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's like, why does it look like a teapot if it's not designed to be smelled?
that's a good point.
You know what I mean?
A lot of people are out here just smelling tea.
All the time.
Dude, I'll smell some tea.
Bro, you ever smelled sweet tea?
Oh, dude. Don't get me started, bro.
know-
You're supposed to be doing a podcast, not getting horny.
You know what my sweet tea smells like? Chicken Express.
Ooh, baby, don't get me started on that Chicken Express tea. It's motor oil, but it tastes good.
Oh my God, dude.
I love me some sweet tea from Chicken Express.
Dude. And then you get the chicken breast, and then you just take all the skin off and just eat it. And then you throw the rest away.
Mm.
God, it's so good. Love Chicken Express. I've been eating Chicken Express for, I swear to you, 28 years. I've been eating Chicken E.
Dude, you call it Chicken E as well?
Chicken E, dude.
Chicken E. Chicken E. It's so good. Amen. Hallelujah. If I was a preacher, I would preach about Chicken Express. I would try to find a way to work in Chicken Express to every one of my sermons. And the Lord saith to the people, eat that Chicken Express.
The Lord provides. You know how like when you go to Chicken Express and you order a side of jalapeno poppers and they give you 2 extra even though you just paid for 3? That's what Jesus Christ paid for with the blood of his crucified body and forgiveness.
I would use that as the body of Christ, dude. Take, eat. This is my body. It's just a fucking tender. It's a corn nugget.
Bro. Oh my God.
The sweet tea is the blood of Christ.
Dude, Last Supper, but like no wine, no bread, just Chicken Express. Just straight chicken.
Just corn nuggets and sweet tea.
Judas is like, I had a side of corn nuggets with this. Jesus, did you remember my corn nuggets? Oh, you forgot my corn nuggets. Oh, that's weird.
I guess I'm going to go get 20 silver pieces from this guy to turn you in so I can buy some corn nuggets.
Man, no corn nuggets. Your funeral.
That's what happened. That's what happened to Jesus. Judas didn't get his corn nuggets at the Last Supper. And so he was like, you know what? I'm going to find out how to get some money. So somebody comes up to me. And he's like, you want to turn in Jesus for me? You want to turn him in? And he was like, well, how much are you offering? And the guy was like, 20 pieces of silver. And he's like, that sounds like 4 orders of corn nuggets to me. And that's what he did.
And here we are 2,000 years later, you know,
just kicking it. It's God's world. You're just living in it. It's Chicken Express's world.
Absolutely.
Chicken Express, is it? We gotta find out if that's run by the Jews.
You can. I gotta say, if it is run by that group of people, I will say that they're doing a good job and should keep doing exactly what they're doing. Love me some chicken egg.
Yeah, honestly, I would switch up my mentality on those people for sure, 100%. I found out that they were the ones behind Chicken Express.
Yeah,
that's genius. A stroke of genius.
Absolutely,
dude. Speaking of that, you think if Albert Einstein was jerking off, it's a stroke of genius?
I never thought about that before, but it's got to be. E equals MC jizz, you know. E equals MC jizz.
And E equals shit, it wasn't a good one. Damn it. I farted bad. You ever fart bad? I farted bad just now. It was like
I fart bad a lot. I fart loud. I fart loudly often.
Dude, that's farting good though.
Yeah.
Farting good is like farting bad is like.
But the worst, okay, maybe I think it's a bad fart because the worst is when you gotta fart good, but there's a lady around.
Oh God. And those ladies, dude, if you start farting, they'll open up a can of whoop ass on you.
They will. They'll open up a can of whoop ass. They'll just be flat out, you know, ladies about it.
You're farting and stuff, and you're like, what the heck? It's just a fart. And she's like, it was in the middle of my grandmother's funeral. And you're like, well, it's a bodily function. And so is dying.
That's... Oh God, here we mourn the passing of Gladys Redstone. She had a, last week she had a horrible. What was that? Bodily function? Yeah. She had a horrible bodily function, and here we are. But we're really
cancer is technically a bodily function.
It is. Cancer is a bodily function. It's a lot of bodily function, which is seemingly heavily inspired by plastic and consuming plastic.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be. They say we eat a credit card, but they don't even taste good. How do they sneak it in there and they make it taste good?
Yo, you're asking all the right questions, man. You need a credit card of plastic a year. Like, are we talking, is it a Visa or is it a MasterCard? You know?
Is Is it also one of those? They have metal credit cards. We could just be eating metal.
I might think that's better.
Yeah,
It's got to be better than plastic.
we
Eating metal.
We eat iron all the time.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I've been meaning to eat more iron. Actually, I've been pretty low on iron. I have an iron deficiency.
Do you really? You been falling over?
That's why I've been falling over. I don't know. I just don't eat. I don't think I get enough iron. I don't. Yeah.
Iron. Iron. It kind of sounds like you have a weird accent and you're saying earn.
Earn.
Like earning money or like just earn that you put ashes in. Heavily death episode.
I think the Iron Urn could be the first dead WWE wrestler.
The Iron Urn.
The Iron Urn. And it's just like, it's at the guy's urn. Got light on it.
Or it's the iron. It's an urn with an eyeball on it.
Ooh.
The iron. Iron. And it's made out of iron.
Yo.
Wait,
That's
I think we
beautiful.
broke the internet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just like a perfect loophole that keeps loopholing.
That's hot. Ladies
Yes.
and gentlemen, you know what else is hot? Thank you, studio audience. I knew that one was good. We're going to let it go. We're going to let it keep going. How long do they laugh? How funny was that joke? It's a good joke. Man, they like trails off for a while.
All right. I don't know what these few
Go for
sound
it.
effects are. So you say something. I'm gonna press this one.
Okay.
You say something that should precede that.
Okay. I had a fire at work the other day, and then we grabbed the extinguisher.
And then what?
And so we grab the extinguisher and we go to the bathroom and we're like, the fire's not in here. And so we're looking around the building and we're like, oh, wait, there's not even a bathroom here. Why did I even pretend like we went to the bathroom? And so we're into the water area of the building and there's dolphins. And we're like, fuck, I just got raped. I'm still recovering from the last rape. Too many rapes. God, I love food. Hey, yo, you want to see some other on here? Check this out.
Come on, Daddy.
Is that Joe Buck?
That's Troy Aikman.
Troy Aikman. Love me some Troy
That's
Aikman.
how a white man runs a football.
That is Stone Cold Steve Austin in the movie The Longest Yard.
Absolutely.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Marshawn Lynch.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Who cares about that bitch?
You know who that is. I'm going to give it to you one time.
Who cares about that bitch?
Come on, you know who this is. Come on.
Is that me?
No,
No, who is that?
he kind of looks like you. Think about guys that were famous that look like you.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
No. Close, though.
Sean Astin?
Close. You're getting warm.
Oh, Cat Williams.
He's heating up. Ladies and gentlemen, it's so close. That he actually is extremely close to Cat Williams. It's Beetlejuice.
Oh! Oh my God. I can't believe I didn't get that. I love Beetlejuice.
He's so funny. I can watch him all day.
Oh my God.
Spell red. Lster.
What number comes next? 3, 4, 5, 117.
Here we go.
Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? It's so freaking good.
You know who that is?
Simon and Garfunkel?
No. Close.
Mm. Who is that? Who is that?
That is Peter Griffin and Mr. Giggity. I forgot his name.
Quagmire?
Quagmire.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Butter on a Pop-Tart. That is.
You ever had it?
I haven't. I've never had butter on a Pop-Tart.
Aren't you like? You're probably not from the South. Are you from the South?
Yeah, I grew up in Texas.
Yeah, you're from the South. You've never had butter on a frickin' Pop-Tart?
No one in my family had diabetes. I never had the opportunity. You know, my dad was like, what if we just had a sizable, reasonable amount of trans fats in all of our food, Like I'm not gonna go crazy here and give you a disgusting health food, but like I'm not putting butter on your Pop-Tarts, I'm your dad. I don't put butter on your Pop-Tarts.
Top parts?
Top parts. Oh.
6-7. I just bit right on the highway.
Forgot what that one was.
Is that Lincoln Park? Is that Judas Priest?
That's my ass. So here's the thing. You're from Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Grocery cart or buggy?
Grocery cart.
Get the fuck out of here.
You call it a
The
buggy?
door is over there. It's a freaking buggy, bro.
To be fair, we just called it a cart. We didn't even say the grocery. We're just like, did you pick up a cart?
It's a buggy.
Buggy.
It's a freaking buggy.
That sounds like Australian or like British.
Do you push it or do you pull it?
I'm a pusher. I push the cart.
I push for about half the time. Other than that, I'm pulling, dude. You
Yeah.
ever be pulling it and then somebody's on the aisle and you're like, fuck, I gotta fucking get to pushing it. So you just like kind of fling it and you let it roll and then you smoothly just grab the handles and push it.
I've done that. And when you do it and it's like perfect, it actually feels really good.
Yes.
And you're like thinking like, oh man, I bet they think this guy knows really what to do with the cart, Or no, buggy. Yeah, this
Thank
guy
you.
knows how to handle
Really
a buggy.
Work a buggy. This guy has had his hands on a buggy or two.
Yeah, this guy, big buggy.
Big buggy guy over here. This
Oh,
guy
yeah.
probably knows the different brands of buggies. Do you think they have different brands? Like, think about that. The guy that like invents the grocery cart, and it's like it really is just a basket on wheels.
I don't know if you know this. Grocery cart is invented, I believe, right here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
No way.
I know it's in Oklahoma. Pretty sure it's Oklahoma City. That's where the grocery
No
cart was
way.
invented.
The most like easy thing to invent. Somebody was going to invent it someday.
For sure.
Like it was. That's one of those inevitable things,
Yeah.
and it was made in Oklahoma,
Oklahoma.
where the wind goes sweeping down the plain, and the groceries go sweeping in the cart.
In the cart.
buggy.
Straight in the cart. You push it, you pull it, you twist it.
I guess a lot of people say shopping cart.
Buggy. That bugs me that you call it a buggy.
Mm.
Is that a serious thing though? You seriously call it a buggy? Is that a...
I don't call it a buggy as much anymore.
Mhm.
But like, you know how many times as a kid I heard, "Put your hands back in the buggy." It's a buggy, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna say it again. Was your nanny Mrs. Doubtfire? Is that why it was being called buggy all the time?
My nanny was a stay-at-home mother.
That's the best kind of nanny.
No, I argue against it, but
Yeah.
it's better whenever the person that's yelling at you is not your mother.
I feel ya. Yeah. I don't know. I had a stay-at-home mom and I had babysitters as well because my parents would go on date night from time to time.
I've had babysitters before.
Yeah. Were you a nightmare for your babysitters?
No, they couldn't tell what I was doing. I was sneaking. There were 6 of us, bro. I'm sneaking in the dark, bro. If I see some dark, I'm like, let me get to sneaking. It's a bad day. If you're some dark that doesn't want to be sneaked in, it's a bad day for you.
Oh my God.
If you're a dark that doesn't want anybody sneaking around in your dark, don't let me around that dark because I'll sneak in the dark, bro. I'll sneak around. I'll be sneaking. They call me old sneaker.
Sneakerhead.
Sneakerhead. That's what my babysitters call me, sneakerhead.
Dude.
They thought I was just into shoes. I was getting into the flower.
Into the flower.
Dude, I'll get into the flower. When
Yeah.
I was a baby, dude, put the flower on the top shelf.
Oh, bro, dude.
I'm getting into the flower.
Bro, you ever seen a baby eat a rib? Not like a human rib, like a pork rib or like a beef rib.
No, because then I would be around horrible parents.
Okay, my parents maybe My little sister should have ate that rib when she was young. we got a video of it, and we watch it as a family once every, gotta be 11 years. We watch that video.
So twice in your life.
Yeah. And the first time I was actually there. So the other 2 times we watched it. But yeah.
What occurred?
She was in the kitchen, high chair, just going to town with the rib, and you know, the women, right, in the video, they were like, oh my God, that is so cute. That's adorable. And the men were like, oh, that's super cute. It's adorable. You know, men, right? Dude, I was a bad kid.
How does this have to do with you being a bad kid?
Oh no, it doesn't. I just changed gears.
Man. So you just gave a child a food with bones in it?
Actually, the child's legal guardian did. I watched. Yeah. And I was taking notes. Believe me, I was taking notes. I was like, Mom, Dad, there's a bone in that.
Mom, Dad, she's got a bone to pick with you. Do you ever think that this is a wild topic change, but we'll get back to you being a bad kid.
Oh yeah.
Do you ever think that like there's people out there with baby fantasy, and there's people out there that are cuckolds? Do you think that merges and they have to sit in a high chair?
That is very funny. That's very funny. I'm really happy I didn't step on that punchline because that is hilarious.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say we should probably like clarify what a baby fantasy is before continuing any further.
It's true. I didn't mean sexual like things with a baby. I mean like the adult human being wants to be a baby and likes to be treated like a baby.
Yeah.
They do want to be treated like a baby until like you like actually treat them like a baby and you put them in a crib that they can't get out of. And then they're like, what the fuck, dude?
Yo, yeah. If you have a baby fantasy, what the fuck are you doing with your life, man? Like,
imagine they get put in a crib that's like locked, like fully locked crib.
It's like you're a CPA. You're 43 years old. You made $148,000 last year. Take the fucking pacifier out of your mouth. That's all I'm saying.
Spend the money on diapers, dude.
Oh God. You ever taken a shit in an adult diaper?
No, but I leave them.
Yeah, man. God dang. But yeah, dude, the baby fantasy cuckold, they gotta watch from the high chair. That's gotta be like peak for them, you know? That's gotta be peak.
Do you think they ever like drop their binky and they're like, you gotta stop having sex and grab my binky?
I think when they drop the binky, they're just like, wah, wah, wah.
Undo the high chair themselves, get down, grab the binky, kind of like dust it off a little bit,
spit on it,
and then re-put the high chair thing back on.
God. Ask his lover for some WD-40 because the chair's a little rickety.
Yeah, a 6'3" man is asking for a booster seat in a restaurant just to feel like a baby.
Oh God! Like gets a rental car and is like, "Do you have one with an adult car seat?" It's like, "Yeah, dude. Those are all car seats. Like every one of those is a car seat." Like, what do you mean adult car seat?